All right, and ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, and welcome everyone to Gameshow Gameshow! I'm your co-host for today, Deanna Fairbanks, and we've got a great group of contestants for you. Are you ready to meet them? Yeah! All right, coming to you from Detroit, her hobbies are writing, watching TV, eating, and lounging. It's Anya! Next up, coming all the way from Grand Rapids, Michigan, hobbies are movies, TV, and also eating. It's Bobby! Next up, coming up from Carmel, Indiana, hobbies are reading, sports, favorite things to do are tennis and looking at airplanes. It's Rosie! Coming in from Fort Wayne, Indiana, hobbies are reading, favorite things to do are reading and TV. It's Todd! All right, next up, coming in from Indiana, hobbies are staring at the ceiling, favorite things to do are being awesome. It's Joyful! Next up, coming up from Texas, hobbies are photography and cooking. It's J.O. And next, coming up all the way from California, favorite hobbies are winning game shows, and favorite things to do are dominating. It's Pink Money! Next, coming up from Indiana, hobbies are tennis. Favorite thing to do is movies. It's God! And next, coming up from Indiana, hobbies are game shows. It's the King! Next up, coming up from Indianapolis, hobbies are tennis, pop culture, TV, favorite things to do are travel and play tennis. It's Art Palmer! Next, coming up from Fort Wayne, hobbies are TV, indie music, and reading. Favorite things to do, board games, concert, travel, and Next up, all the way from Dallas, hobbies are eating, watching TV, and looking at something. Steel Pop is favorite thing to do. It's Ray! All the way from Plano, Texas, hobbies are Zumba dancing and watching movies. It's Sissy! And last, certainly not least, coming to you from New York City, hobbies are rock climbing and weightlifting. Favorite thing to do is definitely eat. It's Nika! All right, and are you ready for your host with them both? It's Neil Pinklebottom! Bring it in, and give it a spin!
Welcome to the Gameshow Gameshow, where our brave and bold contestants will put their wit, skill, and game show awesomeness to the test on a collection of TV's favorite game shows on a game show! I'm your host, Neil Pinklebottom.
And I'm Deanna Fairbanks.
Over the next hour, our contestants will answer trivia questions and attempt to complete our game show challenges in order to collect as many points as possible. Today's top 3 scoring contestants will take home prizes, and today's #1 contestant will be crowned the Game Show King or Queen! TV viewers, friends, and family at home, thank you for tuning in. It's time to toss away that magazine, kick away that TV dinner tray, and buckle into that lazy boy for an hour of game show awesomeness on the Game Show Game Show! Contestants, Are you ready?
Yeah.
Deanna Fairbanks, are you ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready, Neil?
I am ready. It looks like we've got 6 categories on the board, and I'm coming over to you, D Money. It's nice to meet another Californian. We've got 6 categories on the board. They are TV hangouts, show us your match this pose, aka Disney movies, and Chicago landmarks. D Money, I would love for you to pick a category and point value.
AKA for 3.
All right, in this category, you will see the name of a character or person. If you can tell us the other name for them, then you'll get these 3 points. Let's see who this is. Cassius Clay. And that's Ozzy's. Is that Muhammad Ali?
Yes,
It is. Typically, someone your age does not know that. You got yourself 3 points, Ozzy. You've got control of the board as well. All right, for 1 point, let's see the other name for Peter Parker. And this is the one that came out after I spoke. Potts.
Superman.
Is it Superman?
No.
That's a different Peter Parker. Oh, and that is Adi.
Spider-Man.
Is that Spider-Man?
Yes,
Nicely done. Adi, you know what? I'm going to give you an extra point if you can correctly spell the name Spider-Man.
SPIDER-MAN.
He got the dash. That dash is so important. And Adi, you've got control of the board.
Oh, let's go Disney movies 4-4.
All right, for 4 points, it's Disney movies. Which villain had flunkies named Flotsam and Jetsam? Think of where you would find Flotsam and Jetsam in the world. All right, Adi.
Ursula?
Is it Ursula?
Yeah!
It is Ursula! Ursula's eels are named Flotsam and Jetsam. Flotsam and Jetsam are things you would find in the ocean, either thrown off of a boat or fallen off of a boat in a wreck. Adi, you've got control again.
Ooh, let's do TV hangouts for 2.
All right, for 2 points, it's TV hangouts. Which popular sitcom based in New York City featured a cafe called Central Perk? All right, and that was clearly the Kings.
Friends.
Is it Friends?
Yes,
It's Friends! All right, King, you've got control.
Let's do AKA for 4.
All right, for 4 points, who is Norma Jean Baker? And that was definitely Art Imus.
Marilyn Monroe.
Is that Marilyn Monroe?
Yes,
It
it
is Marilyn Monroe!
I'll do TV hangouts for 4.
All right, for 4 points, it's TV hangouts. Which Albuquerque-based thriller series featured a fried chicken restaurant called Los Pollos Hermanos? And that was definitely thus.
Breaking Bad.
Is that Breaking Bad?
Yes, it is!
Yes, nicely done. Did you watch all of Breaking Bad?
Yep.
That is a pretty intense story there, Doss. You got control of the board.
Chicago landmarks.
All right, for 2 points, Chicago landmarks. It goes by Willis now, but to Chicagoans, this skyscraper will always be, and that is Peanut.
Sears Tower.
Is that the Sears Tower?
You know it.
It is the Sears Tower. You got yourself 2 points and control. Thank you for the claps.
Yeah.
Yes. All right.
I'll do TV hangouts for 3.
All right, for 3 points, TV hangouts. Set in Sunnydale, California, this show often visited a teen nightclub called the Bronze. All right, Adi.
Saved by the Bell.
Is it Saved by the Bell? That's definitely not the case. All right, Art.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Is it Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
Yes, it is!
Yeah! You knew it. You knew it. All right, and you got control.
I'll do match this pose for 3.
All right, in this category, you will see a photograph. If you think you can match the pose in the photograph, then you can put your paddle out. For 3 points, can you match this pose? And that was Ozzy's by miles. Come on out, Ozzy's. Let's see you walk like an Egyptian. Walk like an Egyptian. Yeah! You got that. It's only mildly like it's only a mile. Ozzy's, you got yourself 3 points and control. All right, Ozzy is picking the hardest question in Chicago landmarks for 5 points. In what year was Millennium Park opened? And that is D Money.
2000.
Was it 2000? Ooh, this is a level 5 question for you. We'll try that again. In what year was Millennium Park opened? All right, and Anya.
2003.
Was it 2003? Ooh, we got one last shot. In what year was Millennium Park opened? Put it in.
Put it back on.
Oh!
2001?
Was it 2001? Ooh, that was the year we met the monolith. What's that answer?
We were looking for 2004.
2004.
So
2000. But things go a little slowly in Chicago. Let's bring up Nico. It's time for you to spin the wheel of fortune cookies. No whammies! No whammies! No whammies! No whammies! No whammies! And this is a spin it to win it. I'm going to ask you to step in the center there. And from this side of the room, Nico, I'm going to ask you to pick someone else who will also be immune to the challenge. All right, Anya. I think wait. Yeah. Just pick. Yeah, you're All right, everyone. Everyone, you're going to get a chance to earn some points, but not before I ask Nico a potentially embarrassing question. Okay. Of these four colors, which one's your favorite? Green, white, orange, or blue? White. White. Everyone, turn around and look inside of your white drawer. You're
so you will scoot down, yeah.
Oh, you're next to this drawer. Oh, you're here. You're here. Look inside of
What do we have?
Look inside of your white drawer. So on this side, it's time for a game of Dizzy Pong. So on this side, you've got your red cups. Get those out. This side, you've got 5 ping pong balls. Get those out. And you are now teamed up with the person standing directly across from you. So here's what's going to happen. You want to get your cameras out and take pictures of people or video, however you want to do that. Here's what's going to happen. This side, you're teamed up with this player, right? You have the job of tossing your ball into the cup. Leave that in the stack, please. Leave that in the stack. Let's keep those cups in their stacks. All right, you've got the job. Don't start yet, but you've got the job of tossing that ball into that cup. If your teammate catches the ball, 3 things are going to happen. You're going to make eye contact with each other. You're going to do a 360-degree turn, and then you will put the top cup, which has a ball in it, on the bottom of the stack, and then you can throw again. Does that make sense? For each ball that's in the stack of cups, at the end of 30 seconds, both teammates are going to get a point, up to a maximum of 5 points. Now, if you drop any balls, you cannot get them until all of the balls on this side, in your personal hands, are empty. Does that make sense? 30 seconds on the clock. Yes, you can move the cups. 30 seconds on the clock. Ready, set, go!
Ooh, we got some good tossers and catchers here.
360.
Good job.
Turn around.
Can I get up? Yes, you can grab them.
Nice.
From the green.
Nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's time! All right, let's take a look. Don't start yet. Adi, how many balls are in your stack?
No, 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 points for Adi! And 5! And Ozzy, how many do you have in your stack? 4 points for Ozzy's and 3! You need me to slow down? I can.
I got it.
All right, Potts, how many? 5 points for Potts and Arthur! All right, Sean Mon. 3 points for Sean Mon and Lee. All right, JR. Ooh. 2 points for JR and Ray. And D-Money. 5 points for D-Money and Cindy. And Nico and Anya, you are both getting 5 points, the maximum score. All right, do you need any scores recap there, Deanna?
Nope.
All right, you can put those cups back in the drawers. Don't worry about the stuff on the floor. Our interns will clean that up later. Incidentally, they're named Deanna and Neil. So go ahead and find your spot. Find your spots. And for spinning the wheel, you got yourself 3 points. So for spinning the wheel, you got 3 points. We've got time for some more questions. So I'm coming back to you. You've got control of the board. Pick a category of point value.
Okay, fine.
All right, for 5 points, what is another name for Marshall Mathers? Oh, and the king was the one that came out after.
That was one of
M&M. No.
Is that M&M?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. We also would have taken the real Slim Shady. So, you got control of the board.
Let's do show us your for 3.
All right, in this category, you will see a verbal prompt. If you think you can do the thing in the prompt, then put your paddle out. For 3 points, please show us your floss. And that was Art Imus. And Peanut, both tied. So come on out, do that together. We're going to play a tune for you. Yeah!
They were almost in sync at one point.
You do not own that section. Wow. All right, nicely done. You're both getting a point. And Thos, because of that, I'm giving you control of the board.
AK 2.
All right, we're closing out AK. Look who is Diana Prince. And that was obvious.
Prince?
Is it Prince? No, that was Prince Rogers Nelson. That's his actual name. Diana Prince is, all right, that's the king.
Wonder Woman.
Is that Wonder Woman?
Yeah!
Yeah! Wonder Woman, otherwise known as Diana of Themyscira. So, king.
Disney movies for 3.
All right, for 3 points, Disney movies. Remember to keep your paddles in until I'm done speaking. Who is the youngest Disney princess? And that is Sean Mon.
Is it Cinderella?
Is it Cinderella? It is not Cinderella. Let's try this again. Who is the youngest Disney princess? And that was obvious.
Moana?
Is it Moana? All right, our next shot, our last shot is Anya.
Ooh, that was my guess.
We'll take it back. Who is the youngest Disney princess? And that is Art Imus.
Anna?
Is it Anna? Oh no! Who is that answer, Deanna?
You were looking for Snow White.
Snow White! Princess, 13 years old. 13 years old. Each of the other princesses were 15 or 16 as they were named.
Lightly
All right.
disturbed.
Cindy, for being a young princess yourself, I'm giving you control of the
TV Hangouts?
board. How many points? All right, for 1 point, it's TV Hangouts. Ricky from this television classic performed regularly at the Tropicana Club or Club Babalu. And that's D-Money. I Love Lucy. Is that I Love Lucy?
Yes,
And D-Money, you got yourself a point and control.
TV Hangouts for 5.
For 5 points. This show, featuring a fast-talking mother and daughter duo, often had them visiting Luke's diner. And that was Rage. Is that Gilmore Girls?
Yes, it is.
One of my favorite WB shows, Rage. You got yourself control of the board.
Let's do Disney movies for 5.
All right, for 5 points, it's Disney movies. As far as Disney songs go, how many have won Academy Awards? And that is the king.
3.
3! Ooh, that's an underestimate. Let's try that again. As far as Disney songs go, how many have won Academy Awards? All right, Ozzy's was
5.
Is it 5? You're still underestimated, sir. We've got one last shot. As far as Disney songs go, how many have won Academy Awards? And that is Sean Mon.
7.
Is it 7? Still, so far. What's that answer, Deanna?
12.
12. The first one would be from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, Visual Wily Work, and the most recent is called Let It Go from the movie Icy Lady. So, yes, Nico, you've got control of the board.
Let's do show us your 4.
For 4 points, please show us your silly human trick, and that is Art Imus. What are you gonna do?
I can turn my elbows inside out.
Okay, let's see it. Let's.
Points to him instead.
I want. No, he'll get to do something. What are you gonna do,
He did the
Sean?
same thing as me. We do it together.
All right, let's do it both together. Let's get you to both do it together. I never want to see that ever again. Adi, I'm giving you control of the board.
Let's do Chicago landmarks for 4.
All right, for 4 points, it's Chicago landmarks. Until 2016, Wrigley Field suffered from what curse? All right, Peanut.
The Billy Goat curse.
Is that the curse of the goat? It is the curse of the goat!
Yeah. To the left. Juggle, juggle, juggle.
What kind of bug likes to sneak up on you?
Bed bug!
And then what? And the big symbol.
There's a prize for the thing! Good job!
Yay! 5 points for JR! All right, JR, you can take your spot back. Everyone, it's time to take your paddles back and put them away. Not make them. What was the end of that joke?
What's the end of the joke?
I don't know.
Anymore.
Here's what's going on. You are a family, and you're a family, and this is the trivia quiz! Anya and Dots, let's get you standing right here. You don't need your paddle. You can put that away. So in just a moment, Deanna Fairbanks will read a question. Shake hands. Put your hands behind your back. And in just a moment, Deanna Fairbanks will read a question. Board, but only one chance. So if you get this right, then we'll continue. I'll send it to D-Money. Maybe he'll get taken home for your team. But if you get this wrong, then the other team gets 10 seconds to confer and a chance to steal those 10 points. So, name a liquid in your kitchen. Please don't talk yet. In your kitchen that you hope no one talks. Oh, all right. Cindy, come spin the wheel. No Grammys! No Grammys! No Grammys! Don't stop.
Give it a spin! Yeah!
No Grammys! No Grammys! No Grammys! And this is Stinko! Stand right here, Cindy. Don't worry. Don't worry, Cindy. This is one of our most fun games. This is Stinko! Here's what's going on, Cindy. You can drop that right down. No, from here.
No,
From the top.
there you go. Drop it. Oh!
The maximum non-double score. Let's give it up for Sydney! All right, everyone. Take your spot back. And Cindy, for spinning the wheel, you're also getting 3 points. You just got yourself 6 points. It's now time for Aussies and Art Imus.
Come on down!
All right, shake hands. Put your hands behind your back. All right, Deanna.
Name something that gets pumped.
Your gas! You might want to read the whole question just in case there's a word missing from that.
Wow. That's a strike.
Name something that gets pumped up.
Tires.
Tires! There it is! All right, thank you so much. All right, go ahead. Here we go. Pots. I don't know how pumped up you get, but we've got 4 items there that get pumped up a lot.
Balloon.
A balloon!
Yeah.
Yes! Nicely done. Come.
People.
People!
That's a good answer.
Yeah.
Oh, I did not get there.
All right, JR.
Boo.
I have no idea what that is. It sounds like you are a ghost.
How many seconds I got?
You got 2 seconds, 1 second, 0 seconds. What?
Gun?
Gun.
Gun?
Pumped up your gun?
No.
I've never heard of someone pumping up a gun. But I'll take it. D-Money, this is the last shot for your team.
Oil.
What?
Oil.
You're pumping up the oil. Oh! Take 10 seconds. You could get those points. All right. And next I'm coming to reach.
Basketball.
Basketball! There it is! And Deanna, let's take a look at these remaining answers. Your muscles. Ooh. Or your ego.
I can argue that people and guns refer to arms.
But arms are not necessarily muscles. All right. So everyone, it is now time for me to bring forward Sean Mon. Sean Mon, it's time for you to spin the wheel. No Blammies! No Blammies! No Blammies! And this is Snatch Phrase. Go ahead and stand right there. Stand right there. And Sean, I'd like from this side of the room, please pick an opponent. An opponent. All right, King and Sean Mon, you are now the temporary captains of your team, and your job is to get your teammates to guess as many of the words and phrases on these cards as you can. You can do or say anything that you like except for the words you're trying to get them to guess. So if it was a fire truck, you could say that it's a red emergency vehicle, or that it goes woo, 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 but you cannot say the words fire, truck, or fire truck. For every word or phrase that your teammates guess, every member of your team is taking home a point. 30 seconds on the clock. Ready, set, go! Talk to your team, talk to your team.
Oh,
Come here.
so it's oh wow, what flowers? It's spring flowers. What are that? What are words in that?
Blossom.
Yeah. So this is so these are suns like this. These are shiny things. Yeah. A baby wears this around the hip. And Blake's Blade is a movie. Sunscreen.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's time! All right, King, what words and phrases did your team guess?
We got nightmare, blossom, sequins, bib, sling, escalator, jog.
That's 7 points! All right, Sean, what words and phrases did you guess?
Cell phone charger, sunburn, and there was, ceiling fans.
3 points! Nicely done. And we'll give Deanna Fairbanks a chance to tabulate those scores. But in the meantime, it is now time for me to call JR and Cindy.
Wow.
You don't need your paddles anymore. All right. So we'll get. How are you doing there, Deanna?
Good.
Almost ready?
Yeah.
All right. So you know how this works. Shake hands. Put your hands behind your back. And hands behind your back. Okay. All right, Deanna.
All right, ready? If Barbie had to raise some fast cash, name something she might auction off.
Jewelries?
Her what?
Jewelries?
Her jewelry! There it is! Thank you so much, JR. And we're going to continue on the side. Nico, you might have played with as many Barbies as I have. I do not know. But tell me, I think you know her pretty well. What would Barbie get rid of for money?
Her car.
Her car! Yeah! Boss. It's very tough times at Mattel. So tell us what you think Barbie would auction off.
Her clothes.
Her clothes! There it is! All right, King.
Her dream house.
Her dream house! Yes, it says that.
Okay.
On my screen, it just says her dream. I just.
That's true.
That's dark.
Our time is no strikes yet, and 2 answers on the board.
Ken.
Ken! You got 1 answer left. You can take this home for your team.
Herself.
Herself!
You know.
Life choice. Judge people for making that choice. Okay, you do what you need to do. Rage. 1 strike so far. She thought it was the selling herself option. So, Rage.
Her shoes.
Her shoes! Yeah! And they're getting those points. It is now time for me to call Anya to spin the wheel. No blammies! No blammies! No blammies! And this is whose time is it anyway? Anya, stand right here. I'm going to ask you to pick 2 partners. 2 partners from anywhere in the room. Cindy? Or Cindy? All right, Cindy, I'm going to ask you to stand right here. Anya, stand right here. Peanut, right behind Anya. This, right behind. That's the side. Okay, that's not. Right here, right here. This is a great one for you to get the cameras out, take a video, because they're playing one of our favorite games. It's called Whose Dime Is It Anyway? And it starts with this. We have a collection of dimes. And here, Anya, you will take one of these never-before-used tongue depressors and make a diving board out of your mouth with it. Okay? Make a diving board out of your mouth. And arms akimbo. Right. And next up is to take this. Oh, no, you keep standing around. I know, that's good, because you're going to put that eye mask on so you can't see even more. And then you're going to stick your arms through, all the way down. All the way down. There you go. And then stick your arms through the holes that Anya has created. Now, Cindy, you've got the job of being their leader. You've got the job of helping them get the right dimes on that stick. So here's how it works. Each of the silver dimes will be worth a point. Each of these pink dimes will be worth 3 points. And this blue dime, if this blue dime is on that stick at the end of 30 seconds, no one is getting any points. You really don't want that blue dime. Does that make sense? Okay. You've got 30 seconds on the clock. You can't touch them, the dimes, the stick, the table, none of it. You've got to use your words. Okay? 30 seconds on the clock. Ready, set, go!
Okay. Bring your... So she needs to pick it up.
Yes.
Oh. Okay, Preeta, you need to pick up right there, a little bit to the left. Yeah. No, not that. Oh, yeah, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, now put it, go up.
Oh, all right, keep going.
Okay. Now come forward. A little bit.
No touching.
Right there. Put it down. A little bit. Yeah. To your. Yeah. That's. Yeah.
All right. That's 3 points so far. We'll see how long they hold it.
Go for getting more. Get more.
Yeah.
3, 2.
Yeah. Up.
1.
Yes.
And that's time. And that is 6 points for Tina and you and Cindy! All right, you can keep that stick. That's what we call a souvenir. All right. Everyone, get your paddles ready because it is now time for another round of trivia questions. Let's see these 6 new categories. And I'm coming back to Pots. Pots, you're trailing, so I'm going to give you control of the board. Here are our 6 new categories. We have Sing That Verse, Bird Brains, Impressions, Super Challenges, Good Show, Old Sport, and Get Lit. Pots, I would like you to pick a category and point out. All right, for 4 points, it's time for Good Show, Old Sport. Who was at bat for the Mudville 9? And that is Rage.
Casey.
Is that Casey?
Yes, it is!
From one of the most famous poems in American literature, Casey at the bat, the mighty Casey. You've got control of the board, Rage.
I'll take Get Lit for 3.
All right, for 3 points. Let's get lit. This novel about a revolution in France is the basis for one of the longest-running Broadway musicals of all time. All right, and that was Anya.
Les Miserables.
Is that Les Miserables? Yes. It is Les Miserables. There you go. You got control of the board.
Oh, yes. Okay. Can we do Get Lit again?
Sure.
Sure.
All right, for 4 points. It's time to get lit. This famous series of spy novels and movies was created by the writer of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. All right, that's Anya.
James Bond.
Is it James Bond?
Yes, it is!
James Bond and Chitty Chitty Bang Bang were both created by Ian Fleming. Sir Ian Fleming created both. Get lit. Anya just discovered that lit means literature. Anya, you got control.
Okay. Get Lit again. All right, Get Lit for 5.
All right, for 5 points, it's time to get lit a third time. The movie Clueless was inspired by the novel Emma by this British author, and that was definitely Art Imus.
Jane Austen.
Is that Jane Austen?
Yes, it
It is Jane Austen. You got yourself 5 points and control of the board.
I will do Sing That Verse for 3.
All right, in this category, you will see the lyrics to a song. I will read out those lyrics, and if you can sing the remainder of that verse, then you will get these points. For 3 points, can I see these lyrics? When I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. And that is the king.
Hit me, baby.
There it is. That's 3 points for king. And control goes to you.
Sing that verse for me.
All right. 4 points. Shake it up, baby, now. And that is Artemis.
Shake it up, baby. Twist and shout.
Twist and shout. Roll, baby, now. All right, you got control, art, and control. Yes, there it is.
Sing that verse 5.
All right, for 5 points. I'm not throwing away my shot. You know I'm not throwing away my shot. And that is Sean on.
Oh, I'm young, stuck in moving, and I'm not throwing away my shot.
Yeah! And D-Money. D-Money, it's time for you to spin the wheel. No Grammys! No Grammys! No Grammys! No Grammys! No Grammys! Ooh, and that is the Teeter Tractor! Stay right here, D-Money. You're going to run into our most terrifying event.
I don't feel bad for you.
You do feel bad.
I do.
This is the Teeter Tractor! All right, D-Money. You've seen a tractor before, but you've never seen a teeter tractor. Go ahead and look inside and tell us what you see.
Jelly beans.
Jelly beans! Okay. I know it's scary, but please don't. Okay. So here's what's going to happen, D-Money. You're going to get 5 points if you can eat one of those jelly beans and tell us what flavor it is. See, that's a very simple task. But here's the catch. One of these jelly beans is delicious. And the other jelly bean is in no way delicious. In fact, I will let you know, D-Money, that one of these jelly beans is strawberry banana smoothie. Ooh, that's refreshing. It's very summery. And the other one is dead fish. Oh! Kids, eat a jelly bean. Cheer on, everyone! Pick one. Let's pick one. They're identical looking.
Is it
Strawberry! D-Money, and you got yourself 5 points.
I'm so glad it was a smoothie.
Plus 3 points for spinning the wheel, so nicely done there. And I'm coming to you, Peanut. It's been a little while, so I'm going to give you control of the board.
Sing that verse for 2.
All right, for 2 points, it's time to sing that verse. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, can you do the fandango? And that is Peanut.
Thunderbolts of lightning, very, very frightening.
Nicely done, Peanut. You got yourself 2 points and control.
Super challenges for 3.
All right, Deanna, what's that 3-point super challenge?
So we have the game of telephone.
Tell them what they're doing.
All right, so what's going to happen is Neil will hand our first 2 contestants down here a thing to read, a sentence to read, all right? They will read it in their heads and then whisper it to the person next to them. Whatever that person next to them hears, they will whisper it then to the following person, all the way down the line. And then our last 2 people at the end of the line will have to go to Neil and whisper what they think they heard. The team that is the fastest and or most correct will win the points.
All right, so ready, set, go! Whisper, 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 whisper. All right, let's go. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. On this side, I heard candy crunching coconut bubbles.
No.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Well, tell me again what you said. Okay. On this side, I heard candy crunching coconut blubbers. On this side, I heard candy crunching coconut lovers. And that is the phrase! All right.
Somebody said water over there. Very upset.
These 3 ones are available, so 3 points are not available. All right, everyone, we've got a new question. For 2 points, it's time to get lit. A 3D movie was based on this Jazz Age novel written by F. Scott Fitzgerald, and that was Peanuts.
Great Gatsby.
Is that The Great Gatsby?
Yes,
It is The Great Gatsby. So close. It's just a race between the two. It's so close. All right, and yes, the Baz Luhrmann movie was shot and released in 3D. So, Peanut, you've got control.
Bird brains for 2.
All right, for 2 points, it's Bird Brains. What's the name of Harry Potter's pet owl? And that was Sean Mum.
Hedwig.
Is that Hedwig?
Yes,
2 points for Sean Mum. All right, and now it's time to call forward Potts. Potts, spin the wheel of fortune cookie. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, and this is Dancing with the Contestants. Stand right here. Stand right here. I'm going to ask you to pick a partner from anyone in the room, someone you trust with your life and your life. Find a partner. All right, Sean Mon and Potts, stand next to each other, next to the monitor. You've got the job of dancing toward me and back. Stand next to each other. Next to each other. Next to each other. There you go. That's better. You've got the job of dancing toward me and back. But this is not just any dance. This is a tango! Here's what happens. You do not need to be technically accurate. All I care is that you are cheek to cheek this way and back. If you can do that in 10 seconds, you are each getting 5 points. You get 5 points, and you put your cheek next to each other, your face cheek, not the other one. It's not that tall. Cheek to cheek. Cheek to cheek. Cheek to cheek. Hold hands.
Ready?
Ready, set, go! That way! Yay! 5 points for Sean Musk. And now, I'm coming to you, Audie. It's been a little while since I've seen this. You get control of the board.
Let me get a Good Show Old Sport for 5.
All right, for 5 points, it's Good Show Old Sport. What is the title of the rap performed by the Chicago Bears in 1985? And that was D-Money. Super Bowl Shuffle. Is that the Super Bowl Shuffle?
You know it is.
5 points for D-Money. Keep it positive. Keep it positive.
Super challenges for 5.
All right, what's the 5-point super challenge, Gianna?
Ooh, we have a dance off.
All right.
D-Money, all right, I need 2 other people as well. Who would like to join? All right, come on down. And Sean, come on down. You guys don't need your paddles for this. This is a dance-off. What's going to happen is I'm going to go through 3 different songs. You all are going to dance at the exact same time, all right? You show off your best moves. Then, at the end, everyone else is going to vote for who they think should win by a clap-off, all right? You got it? You guys got these dance moves ready?
It's time for them to dance it off.
All right, here's our first song. Go ahead and dance!
Come on!
Yeah!
Song number 2!
All right.
And song number 3! Nico, you've not been involved in a little while, so I thought I'd give you control.
I'll do Bird Brains for 5.
All right, for 5 points, it's Bird Brains. Carol Spinney has played this large fowl from a seedy neighborhood since the first episode of a popular PBS children's show. All right, Nico.
Sesame Street.
Is the bird named Sesame Street?
Oh.
All right. Is it Big Bird?
Yes.
It is Big Bird. You pick the bird category and you name the street. All right, Imus, you've got control.
Let's do super challenges 4.
All right, what's that 4-point super challenge, Deanna?
Ooh, we have a 3-legged race.
Yeah, all right, Imus, you're involved.
You're involved because you picked it. That's how that happens. All right, just pick 3 other people for me. Anyone else?
Cheyenne, and
Come on down.
Cindy.
All right, come on down, all 3 of you. Come on down. All right, so we are going to do a 3-legged race. We're not going to tie your legs together or put them in a bag or anything like that. But let's have Sean and Evsies be together. Yep, and then you 2 will be a partner team. So what you're going to do is you're just going to loop your inner legs around each other, kind of. There you go. Yep, perfect. So the first team to make it all the way down to Neil and high-five him will win the points, all right? This is why we signed the waivers. Be safe. All right, are you ready?
Yes.
When I say go. On your mark, get set, go!
Yeah!
Oh, good technique. Oh, good technique.
And it was Aziz and Sean. All right, JR, it's time for you to spin this wheel, but here's the deal. We already know what it is, so you're just going to stand over there. He's doing teal or not teal. Stand in the center. Stand in the center. So you might not have noticed, but we have 4 briefcases over there. 2 of them are teal, 2 of them are steel. I will ask you to pick 2 and bring them right back here, but not before I ask that studio audience to help you make that choice. Teal, steel, teal, steel. Help me out. Teal. All right, there you go. Thank you, JR. JR, you can put those right down. And we've got, what we did not tell you is that inside of these briefcases, there's a 0, a 1, a 2, and a 5 that we will add to your score. But here are the 2 that you did not pick. The 2 is not there.
No 2. Still got that.
No 2. Drop that. All right. So here is. So we know that one of those briefcases has a 0 and the other has a 5. Help him make that choice! Teal! Block, right!
You think that one?
JR, we just got a call from the bank. Okay. You could walk away with 3 points, or you could open up that briefcase. What do you want to do?
Open up. No question about it, JR's like, go.
That's good list.
All right, everyone. We are in the final 2 minutes of the game show. So we are entering what I like to call lightning round. That means I will pick the categories and point values, and also every single question will be worth double points. It's the time to catch up if you can. Let's take a look at the category we haven't seen. In impressions, you will see the name of a character or person. And if you think you can do an impression of them, then you can put your paddle out. Yes, we need to hear some words, not just a physical impression. Let's see impressions for 2. Sylvester Stallone, and that is Art.
What? Yo, Adrienne.
Yeah! All right. Yours. I'm just taking it back. All right, let's go to Good Show Old Sport for 2. Which musical movie series featured an a cappella performance by the Green Bay Packers? And that was The King.
Pitch Perfect.
Is it Pitch Perfect? Yes! You got yourself 4 points. Let's go to Pitch Perfect 2. It's Pitch Perfect. He understood. He did not. Bird Brains for 3. Bird Brains for 3. Dick Grayson is just one person who held the mantle of this avian-themed sidekick, and that was Art.
Robin.
Is that Robin?
Yeah.
It is Robin. Nicely done. We've got just a few more moments. Let's see impressions for 4. SpongeBob SquarePants, and that is The King.
I love working at the Krabby Patty.
All right, I'm going to take a look over here.
Krabby Patty.
And everyone, put your paddles away. We've got time for one final challenge. Put your paddles away because we're going to do super challenge number 2, which is the netball pass. All right, here at the Gameshow, we have these specially designed netballs. They're designed to only go between your chin and your chest and nowhere else. Anya, do not install this yet. Don't insert this yet, Bob. Here's what's going to happen. You're going to pass that from neck to neck to neck to neck to neck. All the way down, neck to neck to neck to neck. And then Nico, when you get it, D-Money, when you get it, you're going to do a 360-degree turn. You're going to pass it all the way back. You're going to pass it all the way back. And then Thoughts, when you get it, you're going to pass it back. And you're going to pass it back. And when you get it back, D-Money and Nico, you're going to find this basket wherever I am standing. Keep it in your neck and put it in here. The first team to get this ball in this basket after all of the passes will get 10 points for every player. 10 points for every player. So this could make the game for you. Ready, set, go!
Ooh, interesting techniques here.
Yes! Oh my God!
Hey! That's right, you're still ahead. Alright,
Let it back!
Oh my goodness, it is so close!
This race is neck and neck. All right, we're getting the points, but here's what's going on, y'all. We are going to give Louis Fairbanks a chance to tabulate these scores. We don't know yet who has won, but Thoughts, if you win the Gameshow, where will you go?
Hawaii.
Hawaii! How about you?
Disney World.
Disney World! How about you?
Paris.
Paris! How about you, Peanut?
Maldives.
The Maldives! London!
New Zealand.
New Zealand!
Vegas.
Vegas! How about you, Peanut?
Thailand.
Thailand!
Spain.
Spain!
Fiji Island.
Fiji Islands! Hot. Japan! Singapore! Home! And the Bahamas! All right, Deanna Fairbanks, do we have any questions?
No.
Great. Deanna, tell us who our third place winner is.
Well, first off, I'd like to say I love that you guys have such an optimistic thing. We're not giving you any money to go. In third place, with a total of 51 points, it's the King!
You're taking home this limited edition water bottle from Ragnarok Axes. That's our axe throwing range upstairs. Let's give it up for the King! And in second place.
And in second place, just beating the King with a few points there, with 56, it's Sean!
Sean Long, you're taking home a pass to our signature escape room, trapped in a room with a zombie. We put on a chain. Every 5 minutes, the chain will go longer. At the end of 60 minutes, hopefully you'll get out before the zombie gets you. Let's give it up for Sean!
And our Game Show Queen with 66 points, it's
Not only are you taking home a water bottle and a pass trapped in a room with a zombie, you are now our Game Show Queen! Everyone bow to your queen! Bow to your queen!
fabulous, so fabulous.
And let's bow.
Bow down, bow down.
And let's dance it out. Put it out. Put it out.
Yeah.
Bring it in. And get us here.
Come on, dance everyone, jam out.
This has been the Game Show Game Show. We hope you've had as good a time as we have. We love you. Good night.